right, you made it. Fourth race of the night. The Flowers Motorsports Dirt Street Stocks back in action tonight. Your pole setter, no one other than Blake Doyle there. Number 2 is going to be Jamie Kephart. The 3 of Jake out of Canada, Beavers. In the 4, Gordon. In the 5, Wyatt Walker. In the number 6 spot, Lucas in the 7. And Jonathan Flowers in that number 8 spot tonight. Taking a look here at the race info. 72 degrees. It's not going to rain here tonight. Clear skies, 2 mile-an-hour wind, and a big thanks again to Flowers Motorsports for being the title sponsor of these Dirt Street Stocks. You can find Flowers Motorsports. We're going to rate him next over at twitch.tv/Jonathan25Flowers. All right. That is that. We're ready to get this Dirt Street Stock underway. The 4th and final race of tonight's program. Blake Doyle, the Scrughager Graphics Machine in the 38. He is your pole setter. Jamie Kephart on the outside of him. And we're ready to go racing here. That truck should pull off next time by, and Doyle's going to have the green light to go whenever he wants to go. Here we go. Jake right behind Doyle there in that 4, the 77 of Beavers. Wyatt Walker in the 85 there. Jesse Gordon in the 10.
Green flag, green flag.
He takes it down into turn number 1. 3 wide already. Contact made. The 85 touching and bumping. Wyatt Walker up there. You got a car high there. Wyatt Walker just running over guys out here tonight. Wyatt Walker just palling through them out here. You're going to have to look at that one after the race. Blake Doyle, Jamie Kephart, Jake Gordon, Wyatt Walker, Lucas, Jonathan Flowers, and Chris Beavers. Right now, man, it's going to be an interesting race here. Lucas right up to the back bumper. Flowers off the track. And he just floors it back on there. No hell given. Blake Doyle, your leader now, with a good battle with Jamie Kephart. Jake and Jesse Gordon. Wyatt Walker, Lucas, Flowers, and Chris Beavers. Jamie, Jake, Gordon, Wyatt Walker, Lucas, Flowers, and Beavers. That is your lineup right now. 22 laps left to go here. Blake Doyle humming around that backside. Playing with death up there. Daniel Lucas with a hard crash there. Looks like he's able to recover nicely. Flowers with him there. And Wyatt Walker now moves himself up to the number 5 spot. Jesse Gordon in the 4. These boys are humming. Jump inside the cockpit with Jesse Gordon, California kid. Oh! Jake up and off the track. Oh my lord. Tough break there for Jake. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at what we got here. Jake there, running it, boom, boom, boom. Okay, and we want to go back and we want to look at what happened here at the beginning of this race now that we got a shot here, because it was only a few laps back. So let's see what happened here with Wyatt Walker plowing through here. So you had a car high here. So let's go through here and find out what we got here. So find it all the way back. Okay, so he gets into him here. Comes down, hits him. Goes up the track, throws the 111. Okay, Wyatt Walker's getting the EOL also. All right, we went back and looked at what happened with Wyatt Walker there. Ran into the 77, then threw the 111 off the track. He's also getting an EOL. Line him up. All right. I'm only one guy. I can only see what I can see. Blake Doyle, Boogeyman, Gordon, Lucas, Flowers, Walker, Beavers, and Jake. All right, so here we go. Lights will go out the pace car next time by. So Blake Doyle, your leader right now. Boogeyman in the 2, Jesse Gordon in that 3, Lucas in the 4, Flowers in the 5, Beavers in the 6, Jake and Wyatt Walker. Here we go. Lights are off the pace car. Pace truck, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Sorry about that, boys. I thought I had a flashback to it. All right, Blake Doyle, Boogie Band. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I hate that big old board's in the way half the time. All right, here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Good start right there for Blake. Wyatt Walker to the high side. Jake down low. See if these boys can get racing again here. Jamie Kephart up to the high side. Jonathan Flowers down low there. Wyatt Walker working his way up to the top side there. Couple guys rolling through. Wyatt able to make the pass on the high side. Flowers down low. Chris Beavers the next victim in front of him. Oh, Flowers just parks it right in front of Jake, putting Jake up the track there. We're rolling right now. Chris Beavers trying to find him a line. Jake goes up and off the track. Got a lot of guys off the track. Wyatt Walker looking to go to the inside here, the 77, Chris Beavers. Side by side they go. They make contact. They touching. They rubbing. Both drivers out here getting a little aggressive with each other here. Chris Beavers and Wyatt Walker not showing any love down the backstretch. Wyatt going to the inside again. Beavers to the high side. Beavers holds his line up there. Wyatt coming down the inside here. Good battle between the 85 and the 77. All across the board. Same thing up front. Doyle's running away with it. Great battle between the 85 and the 77. These boys know how to race. They just got to get their shit together. 11 laps to go. Chris Beavers right in front of Wyatt. He's going to look for some speed on the inside here. Park it up there. Puts it right there. 77 right up behind him here. The 85 puts it on the nose of the 77. This Beavers, Wyatt Walker, white knuckle racing right now. Blake Doyle, your leader. Jamie Kephart in a 2. Wyatt Walker in a battle with the 77. Return to favor. Put it right back on him. They are battling here, boys, I tell you. 77 in the 85. Golly. 8 laps to go. He parked it on his nose. He returned to favor and parked it back on his nose. 8 laps to go. Blake Doyle's enjoying the show. He's your leader. Jamie Kephart still in that 2 spot, but the battle we're watching here for that 3 and 4. Wyatt Walker had a good line there on the bottom, and it looks like Beavers may have found something. Oh, he gets loose there. Going to give Wyatt Walker tons of speed down the backstretch. Six laps to go. Jesse Gordon's getting up here in the mix also. 85-77, here we go. Beavers gets a little loose on that high side. Get your popcorn ready. Somebody's going to fly off this track here. They're going to get too close to that berm. Jonathan Flowers off the track back here. He's able to get himself redeemed up and ready to go. Oh, Walker off the track. He gets back on it, though. That was close. Chris Beavers, the man in front of him in the 77. 4 laps to go. This is where the camera's been right here on the 77 and the 85 all race. It's been a good one. Been a good little battle between them each other. They've been racing real hard here. No contact made. He held up. Good job. This is what I know they can do, is they can run hard like this. 85 and the 77. Here comes Jesse Gordon coming up in the mix also, but up front, 3 to go. Blake Doyle battling hard there with him. Wyatt Walker in the mix. There's Jesse Gordon back there. There is Lucas and Flowers. 2 laps to go for Blake Doyle. Man, driver smacking the hell out of that wall. Blake Doyle got his hands full with Jamie Kephart. We got a battle all across the track here. White flag out. Jesse Gordon looking to try to get up here and make some action happen. He'll try to look for a slider on the inside. Nothing there. Battle up front, first and second. Jamie off the track. Oh no!
Thank you, come again.
Beaver still hanging on to that 3 spot right there. Wyatt Walker trying to hold on to it. Man, good run. Good stuff. Top 3, start finish line. Doyle, Kephart, Beavers. My, oh my. What a race. All right, there's your race winner right there, Chris Beavers. Or excuse me, Blake Doyle. Blake Doyle, your race winner there. Jamie Kephart in the 2, and Chris Beavers in that number 3 spot. All right, here we go. We'll get these guys queued up and ready to go. Post-race interviews coming up here with the Dirt Street Stock. Ready to rock and roll here. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight, up 1 spot from where he qualified out of Cleveland, Tennessee. Chris Beavers, you got a copy. Yeah. Hey, what a race out there tonight, man. A good battle between you and Walker for most of that race there. After that early contact with him throwing you up the track there and knocking out the 111, he got the EOL, put him back there with you, and you guys put on a hell of a battle. We had the camera on you damn near 90% of the race, and you guys were racing hard. That's probably some of the hardest dirt street stock racing I've seen, man, and break down your race for us a little bit.
After we got knocked off the track and stuff, you came back. It was a pretty good comeback. Didn't think I'd actually be able to do it without getting cut off or messing up myself. Then the racing was good. Wish it wasn't with the beating and banging though, but a little bit more passing each other back and forth instead of hitting each other. But yeah, I guess it was a good show for the camera. It is what it is. We're done good.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a damn good show for the cameras. You guys were doing a good job maintaining your cars at the beating and banging speeds you were going. So great work again, Beavers P3 here tonight. And who do you want to thank, buddy?
You putting the race on. All the sponsors for everything. Flyers Motorsports, James Rivers Body Shop, and everybody.
Absolutely. There you have it. Chris Beavers getting it done here tonight. P3, great work, my man. Whatever now to your 2nd place driver out of Georgia. Kephart, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good race up there, man. I wish we could have got the cameras on you guys a little more, but Doyle was running away with the show there early, and you were bringing the heat there in the last 5 laps or so, and we had a good battle with 3 and 4, and job well done, P2 here tonight, man. Break down your race.
Yeah, man, I was following Blake around, and the high 1-2 line, he was pulling me with that long slider, so I decided to start following him a little bit, seeing if I could out-pedal him and maybe pull up to him, and then I started throwing it even harder, lower, and I noticed it was inching me up to him, bogging the car down, so it was really putting some grip in the back tires. I threw it really hard one time, and I believe I pulled right almost up next to him, and I was like, okay, that's a good spot. But then I know Blake, and he's a good driver, so I knew he was taking notes, and he decided to go low the next turn, and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to full send it on the top, see if I can carry some momentum, and then I had to run going into the last turn, and I knew he was going to protect bottom, so I'm like, okay, just roll the top, maybe carry enough momentum to be able to cross him up because he's going to slide up in front of me. But unfortunately, I dipped the right rear off the track. Luckily, I was able to keep the car straight, dip it back on, and maintain a P2. But yeah, hell of a race. Hell of a job by Mr. Doyle. He always does an awesome job any car he gets in. So just to be right there with him, that was saying something for me. So good race, man. Good kudos to him.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done again, Kephart P2 here tonight. And who do you want to thank, Boogie?
I think the team over here at Choice and Key Sports. Got a good team over here. Mr. Smolin, he wasn't able to run the last 2, but he's a heck of a teammate. I got to thank a bunch of the guys over there at FMS, like Mr. Doyle and Beavers and all of them. Good buddies of mine. Love racing with them. They're always clean. Appreciate Mr. Blake himself, Blake Doyle, his wife Courtney. They do awesome wraps. Like you see on the screen right now, just like last race, they do an amazing job on these car wraps. So hit them up over at Scrub Hunter Graphics. I got to thank Boss Contracting. Appreciate all the dirt sponsors. I believe Mr. Flower sponsors these street stops as well. If I'm wrong, correct me. But Appreciate the sponsors. Appreciate you, Hawk, and everybody else. That was a heck of a race. Thank you.
Absolutely. There you have it. Jamie Kephart, P2 here tonight at Lernerville. Whatever night of your race winner. Blake Doyle with the Scrughower Graphics and Flowers Motorsports in the 38. Blake, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good run out there, man. Good race there between you and Kephart near the end there. Once you got out front, you never looked back, but you knew in the rear view the boogeyman was coming, but you didn't leave him enough laps on the board. Good job. Well done. Break down the race for us, Blake.
Well, undoubtedly, Jamie had the faster car and the faster line the last 5 or 6 laps, and he put all the pressure on me that I wanted and didn't want, I promise you, because I'm liable to slip up and step on my own ding dong on this track. So kudos to him for running real clean. We got kind of hairy there on the last corner, last lap. I thought that we were either going to finish side by side or both in the hot dog stand. I had a lot of fun, man. Everybody in this class does real good. We use a bumper every now and again, but for the most part, all these drivers in here are awesome.
Awesome work. There you have it. Blake Doyle picks up the huge win here tonight at Lernerville. And Blake, who's them sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, we'll start with you guys for putting this on. We wouldn't be able to do this stuff without you, obviously. So I think it goes without saying that all of us here appreciate you and everybody that goes involved in putting these things around in circles. My wife, she builds me these cars in a pinch, just like this one I'm in today. She kind of made some tweaks for me all last minute after her own work day. So I got to thank her. Flowers Motorsports, Jonathan Flowers, everybody over there, Chris Beavers, Daniel Lucas, just everybody that makes these cars. And a shout out to Jamie. He's always fast, always giving shout outs himself. And that dude's a class act, and I love racing with him. So looking forward to the next one.
Absolutely. There you have it. Blake Doyle picks up the huge win here tonight at Lernerville, the Flowers Motorsports Dirt Street Stock Series. Kephart into 2, and Beavers rounds out your top 3. Great race, guys.